Well, good evening, my friends. I got here a little early tonight. And for those of you that are watching this on Facebook, welcome. For those of you that are watching this on LinkedIn, welcome. And for those of you that are watching it on my YouTube channel, welcome. And of course, for all of you that are participating in this Zoom broadcast, again, welcome. You know, it's the first day of a new month. And I'm hearing from many of my students that rank advanced last month. I hope all of you achieved whatever goals you set for yourself. And we're going to be starting this in about, I guess, 3 or 4 minutes. And we have opened up registration for our March boot camp. And tonight, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the new things that have taken place specifically on LinkedIn. They've added another 10 million users. They're now up to 920 million users. And I predict that by September, they'll be at 1 billion users. If you're not on LinkedIn, my friends, you really need to get over there. And tonight I'm going to share with you some of the reasons why. I'm also excited to share with you that we have literally discovered a way to use LinkedIn for free. That's right. Use it for free. Do your searches without being restricted. We discovered it about 2.5 weeks ago. It works. It's great. And it'll continue to work until LinkedIn figures it. You know, maybe some of LinkedIn's people are going to be on one of these things, and then they'll come up with a way to get around it. But the bottom line is, for all of you, if you're not on LinkedIn, I am sure after this session, you're going to run over there and set up a profile, because it is without doubt the best way for anybody in sales. And I don't care what you're selling, doesn't matter. If you know who your end user would be, if you know who your perfect customer would be, and you understand how to use LinkedIn effectively, there is nothing, absolutely nothing to stop you from literally jumping on LinkedIn and signing up as many people as you want. You could be reaching out and talking to 10 people a day, 15 people a day, 20, 30 people every single day. So welcome. I'm still fired up. Our Top Earner Retreat was on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this past weekend. And we did a number of new things. And by the way, for those of you that participated in the retreat, everything should be uploaded tonight. So you'll be able to go in there and pull up all the things that we talked about. All right. So I'm going to give folks about another minute to get here, and then we're going to jump in and get started. I'm on a tight schedule tonight. Now, there are many brand new LinkedIn features that were added last month that are going to help you build your business faster. 10 million more professionals joined in February. That brings LinkedIn up to 920 million professional users. There is no place in the world where you have faster, easier access to people that you can pick out in advance the people that would clearly be interested in your business. And again, we've discovered a way to use it for free. And not sure how long you'll be able to do that, but we're going to be revealing it in boot camp. Additionally, LinkedIn has had for a number of months a light mode and a dark mode. And from what I understand, they're rolling out another feature, celebrations. Most of you should have it now. I have students that have less than 200 people, and they've all got it. And celebrations is going to enable you to connect with people faster and easier that have changed their job, that have a birthday, or are celebrating an anniversary. And these are three of my most popular tactics for talking to people. They have a light mode, and they have a dark mode. And for the last week, I have been operating LinkedIn in dark mode. And the feedback that I get from most people is they love dark mode. Frankly, I've fallen in love with it myself. Now, change is inevitable, but growth is optional. Last Friday, I heard from Martin, who's a student of mine in the UK. He sent me this on Friday during our coaching. He suggested this date rather than my real birthday, which is October. Please tell Max I'm doing very well with the UK-based affiliate program, and thanks for his coaching, being active on LinkedIn, and wishing someone happy birthdays. 4 months ago, I just had my first $12,000 a month. Again, I'm not sharing these with you to impress you. I share them with you to impress upon you what you could be doing. I started working with Matthew in my coaching program in February, and in only 4.5 sessions, he sent me a message about the middle of February, signed up 5 people in the last 3 days. It's working. And then we heard from him again, just signed up another one. You are a click away from having conversations with people that will join your business. One of my favorite strategies and students was Carol Pierce, who was in a network marketing company for 15 years. They were not social media friendly. So she joined another company after going through my boot camps and a round of coaching. And she sent me this. I made 10 presentations, enrolled 8 customers in 6 days. Ended up having the best month in June that I ever had in 15 years. Even ranked advanced 1 level in my company. You changed my life, and I'm having incredible fun. So she reached Director 1 her first month. That's an 80% closing ratio. Second month, and she did it all on LinkedIn. Second month, she ranked advanced again. And one of her team members advanced as well. Using the 4 C's, create, connect, communicate, and close, my business is growing by leaps and bounds. My entire team is duplicating rapidly too. And it's happening fast. And then month 3. And again, she did it all on LinkedIn. Third month, ranked advanced every month for the last 3 months. I'm now a Director 3, and I'm having incredible fun building my business. You changed my life. I wish I knew about you years ago. Now, LinkedIn's new features make my most popular texting tactics more effective than ever before. And it's going to put you in a position where you can honestly say, hey, this is fun. This is fun. And if you're not having fun, well, then you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. because everybody that applies this process and does it correctly is finding this whole process to be addicting. Now, the greatest texting strategies that I ever created that worked incredibly well, and I'm talking about for 27 years, was wishing someone a happy birthday or changing your birthday. So on your birthday, you heard from all kinds of people that were wishing you a happy birthday. And the happy holiday strategy, we're talking about the 4th of July. We're talking about Labor Day. We're talking about Halloween, Thanksgiving, New Year's, the big holidays. And then a couple of years ago, we discovered that there are literally thousands of unofficial holidays. And when we tap into the unofficial holidays, that just dramatically increased the power of our happy holiday strategy. And the simplest, easiest thing that you can do, a strategy that will produce immediate results. Change your picture. Just change your picture on Facebook and stand back and start talking to the people that react and respond to the picture change. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads. Facebook and LinkedIn are the best. They're better than all the rest. LinkedIn, however, is king. It's king. There are 3 things that make a social network great for building your business. The first one are the profiles. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospects for your business before you even make contact. LinkedIn profiles provide the most professional information, and LinkedIn has recently added new elements, new features that make it even easier for you to pick out the people with almost total certainty that they would be a great candidate for your business. Second, it's a texting feature with tools attached so you can communicate directly and privately with other network users to chat with them. Engage them in pre-qualifying conversations that will lead to more sales and less rejection. And what LinkedIn has done, and Facebook as well, is they have added a number of tools where you can share videos, where you can share GIFs, where you can share all kinds of extras in a text message, and LinkedIn has their own built-in Zoom. Third, and this is the biggie, a searching feature to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced keyword searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. LinkedIn has the best searching features. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook are the best social networks to build your business on because they have these 3 features and provide you with the easiest direct access to the most people. Now, while LinkedIn has now 920 million professional users, and Facebook is still at 2.96 billion users, today LinkedIn is 100 times better. My 4-step formula works on every social network. Create a profile, connect with people, communicate and qualify them via text, and then close the people that clearly need and want what you have. 4 C's equal big bucks. It has created a whole generation of million-dollar earners. And it's behind the success of top earning affiliate and network marketers in every company. So you don't have to buy leads. You don't have to advertise because leads are free. Facebook and LinkedIn provide you with a never-ending source. So you don't have to advertise. You don't need to buy leads. You don't need a funnel. You don't need a capture page. You don't need traffic. Save your money. All you need is a simple Facebook profile, a LinkedIn profile, the LinkedIn phone app, the Facebook phone app, an hour or two a day, and you could be talking to customers or business builders. LinkedIn today, 920 million professional users, and it's easy to connect with perfect prospects. Facebook, 2.96 billion users. And everybody on LinkedIn, everybody on Facebook can be identified and put into a category. The green M&Ms represent people that are looking for business opportunity. Yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers. So LinkedIn, 920 million professional users, and it's no longer a secret. 10 million professionals joined LinkedIn in February. Millions of marketers are rushing to join every month and have forced LinkedIn to make some major significant changes. LinkedIn's keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. Their advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. The notifications on LinkedIn work just like on Facebook, so you can follow the activity of your prospects. You got live chat to talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. You know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to Twitter. The smartphone app will allow you to literally post videos on LinkedIn. Their live feature will enable you to build your business and put yourself out there, build an audience. LinkedIn's live meeting. They've got a built-in Zoom, so you can talk to people face-to-face. And now, we can show you how to use it for free. For free. Everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. The green M&Ms represent people who are looking for a business, prospects who'd be interested in your business and eager to talk to you. The green M&Ms are business builders. The orange M&Ms are recession victims looking for a way to make money, survive financially. The yellow M&Ms are unhappy network marketers seriously looking for another company. And we're going to talk about major change in the business, which was announced on February the 20th. Where leaders from 5 different companies announced they're joining a new company. And they're going to be bringing lots of people with them, and that's going to disrupt the people in the old companies. Active network marketers are blue M&Ms that are looking or open to looking at your business, and the red M&Ms are customers. However, if you reach out to a number of people on LinkedIn that are inactive, you'll end up in LinkedIn jail. It's critically important that you reach out and attempt to connect with people that are active. And LinkedIn makes it easy to pick out the active people. As a matter of fact, LinkedIn will allow people to put an open to work frame around their picture, so you can actually tell the people that are clearly looking to make a change. And it only takes 1 or 2 or 3 messages back and forth to really get a clear idea of who the best candidates for your business would be. So if you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them during a casual conversation, you will sell to more people, build your business faster. In the 27 years that I've been teaching this, it has never been like this before. This is without question the fastest and easiest way to build a business. So LinkedIn is now up to 920 million users. They're adding more than 345,000 profiles every day. 2 million profiles are being added every week. 10 million profiles were added in the month of February. In January, they had 900 million. In December, 890 million professionals. Now, LinkedIn has become your favorite social network. And we're going to show you how to use it for free. It has become Facebook for professionals. And again, they've got wonderful new video features enabling you to share the information about your company. And we're going to show you how to use it for free. You can build your business on Facebook and LinkedIn in an hour a day. Nobody says you have to stop after an hour. And the more time you spend on LinkedIn, the more you're going to spend. Your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. Adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. Creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects to business builders. All of these elements are going to be addressed and covered in my upcoming March bootcamp. Influencing your audience with effective posting and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratios. With my new tactics, scripts, and strategies, you can beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results and faster enrollments, positioning yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market. Ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors because you're not going to be the only person on LinkedIn that is reaching out to the same people you are. Enroll experienced leaders and many more new reps and duplicate the process with everyone on your team. LinkedIn and Facebook are like two big bowls of candy. They're virtual online gold mines of eager prospects that you can proactively reach into any time from any place in the world and pull out the candy of your choice. But today, LinkedIn is better than Facebook. How many times a day can you reach into that bowl? It's unlimited. You can transform your profiles into marketing magnets. Now, the people on LinkedIn and Facebook that you want to talk to are going to fall into three categories. First, the people that you're already connected to. You actually know them. These are your warm market contacts. Second, the people that you're connected to, but you have no idea who they are. So even though you're connected, they're still cold market contacts. And the third group, which is the largest group, of the people that you're not connected to, that you want to know because of who they are and the people that they're connected to. No limits. When most people join a network marketing company, they're taught an old school method of getting started. They're told to make a list of 100 people that they know, their warm market list. Then they're provided with a script and encouraged to call everyone on the list and tell them about their new business. Sound familiar? Probably all of you went through this. Now, while the results for most people are often very discouraging, they're encouraged to keep going with the motivating sales slogan that you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. And my friends, it's not true. It's not true. Think about what your experience was. Years ago, I discovered a better and a faster way to get started that eliminates the rejection that comes with the old school method. And it works better today than ever before. Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook and LinkedIn before they make their warm market list and start making calls. We're all connected to people that we know. So you jump on Facebook, change your picture. There's about 5 different things that you could do. And when you change your picture, the people that you're connected to are going to see it. And some of them are going to respond. Some of these people that respond would be the people that you would call. And if you called them to tell them about your business, they would probably laugh at you, be negative. And that gets to be really discouraging. As a matter of fact, many people, after calling their warm market list, begin to question the wisdom of getting involved in a business. So you change your picture, and the same people that you would have called like the change, like the picture, and they respond. So now you reach out to them in a text thank them for liking the picture. And then depending upon the circumstances, Mary, I'm glad you like my picture. You know, we haven't talked in a number of years. What are you doing these days? Mary comes back and says she's looking for a job. She had her hours cut back at work. She needs to be making some extra income. 85% of the time, when you ask somebody what they do, they will come back and ask you what you do. And one of our scripts is, I've got an internet business that's exploding because of what's happening in the economy. And they want to know what it is. So now you bring Mary into the business. You get Mary to open up her settings, make herself more visible, change her pictures. And then boom, Mary hears from a couple of people that she's connected to. She brings two of them in the business. Then we do the same thing with those two. Open up their settings, change their picture. And lo and behold, we're building an organization quickly that's duplicating. Everybody is excited. I introduced this concept 25 years ago on America Online, and it still works. Now, a major network marketing eruption is taking place right now. Well-recognized leaders from 5 established network marketing companies, including Viseo, Jeunesse, Isagenix, Monavie, and ACN, announced on Friday the 20th the launch of a new company. The name of the company is called 3. More leaders from other companies are expected to join. Now, this eruption within these 5 companies is also going to cause a disruption in those companies because not everybody's going to leave. When leaders leave a company to join another company, they try to bring as many leaders and team members from their old company with them. We have a lot of people in network marketing that are going to be looking for something new. So there is a perpetual storm. It's continuous. And as a network marketer, you're in the center. Every month, 200 companies close, fail to launch, merge with other companies, or make unpopular changes that drive their leaders and teams to other companies. And as we mentioned over the weekend, every month, 300 new companies are launched. Statistically, 93% of them are going to fail within 5 years and drive their leaders and teams to other companies. Jumping into a startup is not always the wisest thing to do. Now, you can talk to perfect prospects every day, crush it on LinkedIn and Facebook all through the month of March. Attract people that you know in advance by the contents of their profile and their activity. You can tell who you want to talk to. Now, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce. 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. So adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to answer it much faster. Years ago, we urged people to send a happy birthday message. Change your birthday so that people responded to you. The process became so popular that people were adding extra birthdays. Every 3 months, they're changing their birthday. And then, as bandwidth increased, you could send a GIF, a moving image. And you found, I want to wish you a happy birthday. You know, we've been connected on LinkedIn since 2015, but we've never really talked. What prompted you to become a teacher? The holiday strategy. GIFs are my secret conversational sauce. So on March the 6th, on Monday, it's National Oreo Day. You can start a conversation. I wanted you to know that on Monday, March the 6th, is National Oreo Day in case you love Oreos and are looking for an excuse to go off your diet. And then you ask a question. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages make you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to, makes them smile, and makes them respond to you faster. Now, you want to, on LinkedIn, you want to use GIFs that you download from the internet to share with your prospects instead of using the ones provided by LinkedIn, because they're not permanent. You use one of their GIFs and they're using the same GIFs powered by Tenor that Facebook uses. But 3 weeks after you send one, it goes offline. So you want to upload your own. The ripple effect of your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook can start conversations that result in sales. The happy birthday and the happy holiday scripts. Amazing. A text with a birthday message, birthday wish, gets people's attention. In fact, you get faster attention than the people that are just wishing someone a happy birthday. Jacqueline, I'm having great success with the birthday strategy. Almost 200 people reached out to me to wish me happy birthday. Started conversation with most of them. I got 28 people looking at my business right now. A few months later, over the last few months, my business has exploded. Yours will too. I'm enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. It's amazing. And it's so much fun. I heard from Judy, who's building an Isagenix business. I'll let you know that I did what you said, wish someone an early happy birthday. Then asked what they were doing. I haven't talked to her in a while. Next thing I know, she reached out to me and I signed her up as an Isagenix associate. And Tiana made 6 sales after hearing from 100 people that wanted to talk to her about her birthday. And same thing with Lewis. Happy anniversary, same thing. St. Patrick's Day is coming up this month. Posting motivating images that move, GIFs, is getting great results for people. So we have official holidays, and then we have unofficial holidays, like National Oreo Day or Dentist's Day. The happy holiday strategy with posts creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations with prospects, opportunities to introduce your business. It creates better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, and it creates a perception that you're an expert to your niche audience and appreciation of your influencer status. So on Monday, March the 6th, we got National Oreo Day, and the same day we have Dentist Day. Now, what I'm going to do I'm going to jump over to LinkedIn. If you go to my website, maxsteingart.com, you could get our free universal profile checklist. I want to come over here to LinkedIn, and I'm using the dark version of LinkedIn. And they have made some changes that are outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. So first and foremost, go over here to your network, and one of their new features is celebrations. Now, what this is going to do is this is going to let you know when people have changed jobs, people have birthdays, or people have work experience. This also used to be featured in notifications, and now you can see when people change a job. So as we go over in bootcamp, you're creating a new job, your networking business, And so that notice is going to go out to all of the people you're connected with. Then we have birthdays. And then we have work anniversaries. And all you have to do is change some dates. And that creates a flood of incoming. And the best part about this is if you've been a student for a while, you've been doing this for a while, you can't believe how many people you're talking to or you're connected to that you've never talked to. Unbelievable. And so we have a strategy for that. Let me I was in a student's profile yesterday. I'm going to go back into his. Okay, I'm not going to go into his. Let me go into somebody else's. Okay. So we go over here to James Network. And we've got celebrations. Now, I'm going to go over here to his connections. It's got 5,000. We're going to filter this down. First level. It's got 4,900 here. So let's go up and take a look at all the people that he's connected to. That are looking for an opportunity. She's got 555 people that are looking for an opportunity. We can scroll down. There's 10 on the page. Okay. So let's look at this person right here. Looking for the next opportunity. So he started a conversation with her in July of 2020, last July. How long have they been connected? Oh, July. Let's look at Richard. Started a conversation with Richard September of 2020, which is probably when they were connected. If you did this, you're going to find how long have they been connected? He never answered them. 2020. First message, second message, no follow-up. You're all going to find conversation that started in January of 2021. you're all going to find that there are people that you're connected to that you started conversations with. That you haven't followed up with, that you haven't talked to. This is huge. This is huge. Now, the other thing is, we'll come back over here to celebrations. And let's look at birthdays. So here, somebody's having a birthday. Let's see how long they've been connected. They've been connected on LinkedIn since 2009. No conversation. No follow-up. Been connected since 2021. So you have unlimited ability to reconnect with people that you've been trying to talk to. The searching feature. Show me all the people in sales on LinkedIn. Today, 58,600,000. My friends, you are never, ever going to run out of people to talk to. I'm going to pop back into my account. And let's take a look. Sharon, it's nice to see you. I hope you've been well. We're going to look at some of your profiles. Okay, and I always get a kick when old students come back. Well, this isn't you. So, Stephen, do you see yourself on here? Do you have a LinkedIn profile? Let's see if we can bring it up this way. Stephen, I don't do conversations on Monday nights and Wednesday nights. Let's look at and so Brent, we could look at your profile, we could see that your settings are way, way off. Number one, I can see your followers, which shows me that your connect button is not visible. So, independent wellness and energy consultant. So how's LinkedIn working for you? Well, I can tell you it's not. Let's come up here and look at Charles. So Charles, do you see yourself on here? Well, Charles, welcome back. Looks like you've been a student going all the way back to 2010. So let's see if we can find you on here. A lot of Charles Johnsons in Texas. Okay. Let me come back over here. Now, the posting strategy is producing amazing results. In boot camp, we're going to provide you with calendars. So on Monday, it's Dentist Day. It's National Oreo Day. Tuesday is National Cereal Day. The 13th is National Napping Day. Now, this is just the 23rd is National Puppy Day. So you got official holidays, you got unofficial holidays. We also have another website. Today is National Pig Day. It's National Dadgum That's Good Day. It's National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. It's National Fruit Compote Day, and it's National Horse Protection Day. Take your pick. All kinds of opportunities to start conversations with people. Friday, I want you to be happy day. National Cold Cuts Day, National Mulled Wine Day, Soup It Forward Day, National Day of Unplugging, National Dress in Blue Day. You're never going to run out of opportunities. Am I going to show you how to get a free link? No, I'm not showing you how to get a free LinkedIn account. The LinkedIn accounts are free. Okay, they are free. I'm going to show it to my students in boot camp. I am not going to show it to somebody that's logged in here that's anonymous. I give away enough free information on here. So the bad weather strategy and tactics. Again, during the when there's bad weather, an amazing strategy, start conversations with people. Right now, it's part of the North and the Northeast, loaded with snow. The posting tactics are also producing amazing results. Post any kind of a motivating image, but post a motivational message that moves, and you'll get 10 times the response, 10 times the visibility. People respond to you faster when you post a GIF. And responses start conversations. Whether it's a holiday or whether it's a motivated quote. Likes, comments, and shares become leads, leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders or customers. Start talking to people who respond to any of your actions, and reach out to people and start talking to them based on their actions. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the chat window first a link to register for my March boot camp that starts on the 9th. And there's a link. Go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Okay, Brent, if you can communicate with me via text, okay? Did your profile come up when I look for you? And for those of you that are in boot camp, here's a link to our 90-day boot camp challenge. You can develop genuine, solid relationships with people quickly. And let me do this. I'm going to put the link to my LinkedIn profile in the chat. So you can also send me a connection request. Let me come back. So we did find you. So, Brent, what business are you marketing? What are you trying to sell? So we just got connected. All right, let me go back. Now, our special project launch script has helped dozens of people close sales before the end of the month. It creates immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast, decisive action on the part of your prospect, an immediate duplication, faster team growth, and faster rank advancement. Again, you could do a name search. Actually, you do a search. I demonstrated this earlier. You search your existing connections. You search for people in your first level. So out of 2,400 people, 325 were looking, 96 were seeking, 37 were open, 14 searching, 14 were open. So that's 472 people. It's 20% of this person's connections were looking for an opportunity. We have also resurrected our side hustle strategy, which creates more conversations with business builders, more opportunities to introduce your business, an awareness of your virtual expertise, appreciation of your business acumen. It creates a perception that you have the answers to their problems. 45% of working Americans are looking for side hustle. Side hustles provide people with extra money to cover basic expenses. Only 15% of current side hustlers make more than $1,500 a month. Most side hustlers spend 5 to 10 hours a week on their business, and more than half of the side hustlers earn less than $500 a month, which means that network marketers have the solution for people to make more money. We heard from Bob. I had to reach out and let you know I've never been busier in my business. I guess it finally clicked. The fast way to grow your business is to find and enroll professionals that want to start their own business on the internet. Many want to launch new careers. Others are open to work and want to generate full-time or part-time income from home. They're as easy to connect with as pulling a green M&M from a candy bowl. Then we have the blue M&Ms, network marketers that would like to find a new company. Again, easy to connect with. And the fastest way to grow your business is to find and enroll unhappy network marketers with large teams who are searching for a new company. Easy to identify perfect prospects on LinkedIn from the information listed on their profile and their daily activity. Their answers to some simple questions will confirm that they are indeed perfect prospects. Now, most people are invisible on LinkedIn and Facebook, and they have no idea that nobody can see them. Your profile can only help you if people can see the details. A visible profile will help you stand out from your competition, attract prospects to you on a daily basis. So you have to adjust your profile settings so people can see who you are. You want to turn on what we call the fast button, which lets people see that you're active. So my gift to everyone that's not a student is go to my website, maxsteingart.com, and download our profile checklist. The checklist will enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as on the search engine. It'll enable you to make valuable connections easily and quickly so you can build your business faster and avoid making the common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that act like kryptonite and will kill your business. The 12 steps you take with the Universal Profile Checklist will result in 19 actions that will enable you to start conversation with your prospects as they respond to any one of these actions, conversations that result in new enrollments. It'll help you transform your profiles into marketing magnets. So go to maxsteingart.com, download it, it's my gift. This is what happens when you change your profile. Craig, in our first coaching session, we opened up his settings. And this is what happened.
Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So well, you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it, but because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
It's amazing how fast it works.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, what are you doing, Wayne? What are you doing? And then we had a conversation, and I said, yeah, I'm with this new company. And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
You're all
Yeah.
heading down the same road. Let me pop back over here. And let's look for Theodore. And I'm going to guess, Theodore, that this is you. Let me unmute you. Well, I'm gonna send you a connection request. There's a lot of things that you can do with your profile. Not sure how effective that is. And let's look at so Jackie, I want you to notice that your picture is not visible. Let's look at the full profile. Maybe it's there. Nope. So Jackie, we go back all the way to what 2010. And we haven't talked in a while. Let me unmute you. Jackie,
Hello. Hello.
how have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while.
I know. Been busy. Got distracted.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we need, but you had a picture before.
I did.
So there's something off on your settings. Reach out to my office and let's schedule a session where we can go in and get this cleaned up a little bit. All right.
Okay, I will do that.
All right, super. I'm glad you're back.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
Folks, and Jackie, let me just tell you that everything that you did, this is the beautiful part about this. Everything that you did, all of these connections that you made, they're still there. You can pick up these conversations like they happened yesterday and you haven't talked to them in 6 months. You don't lose any time. No time. Let's take a look at So, Dana, what are you trying to market and sell?
Hey, Max, could you repeat that question?
I said, what are you trying to market and sell?
Well, there's two things. First of all, it's a network marketing business. And the second of all is kind of a startup on an amplified mindset program. I call it your code of life and living, and writing a book to go along with that. Those are the two things.
Okay. All right. So as a mindset coach, let's come down here. Remember, you're creating your profile for the people that you want to reach, that you want to talk to. And what you have to do is you have to give yourself credibility. You have to put yourself out there. Let's look at all of these. So if you're a mindset coach, then this here, Entrepreneurs Without Limits, that's your network marketing business.
Well, what that is it's more of a movement than anything, but yes, it's affiliated with network marketing, and it's a platform to engage people in the whole idea of entrepreneurship and how simple it is. And the code of life and living integrates into that as part of the mindset, if you will, of creating the entrepreneurial lifestyle, so that those two go together,
Right.
that entity.
I'm trying to. I was talking to somebody. What's the name of the company?
My Daily Choice.
That's what I thought. Okay. So how has LinkedIn been working for you?
Well, I've spent a little time on LinkedIn. Honestly, I got engaged in it and then I backed off and I went back into Facebook, and I've come to the conclusion I have to get back on LinkedIn. Facebook is a bit of a disappointment. It's cluttered with a lot of irrelevance, so to speak. And I think people have become saturated with the crap that's on it. So I'm migrating back to LinkedIn, and I'm going to put my primary focus on LinkedIn for the next 120 days to see what I can do with it.
All right. Now, everything that you put on your profile is part of what I like to call your social media DNA. So when you're doing a search for people, when we're on here looking for people, we're all going to come up with the same search results. If we're looking for salespeople, it's a specific number, but your results that come up, the sequence, the order of the names that come up are going to be different, depending upon where you're located, where they're located. And so you want to create your profile to be appealing to the people that you're trying to reach. Now, you have the word entrepreneur twice. You only need it once. Everything here is between the picture, the cover, and your daily activity. So you're reaching out to the most effective way for LinkedIn to work is you want to be the person that the person you want to talk to would be interested. So you're pushing entrepreneurship, and that's going to appeal to entrepreneur-minded people. it's subtle. But let me ask you a question. Were you ever in the military? Were you ever in the service?
Very briefly, I had a short stint in the Air Force.
Okay, that needs to be on your profile.
Okay.
Case in point. You come up here. US Air Force. On LinkedIn, you have 699,000 people. Now, Air Force retired, 69,000. Air Force veterans, 64,000. And probably the hottest group people that are transitioning out of the Air Force. You got 14,000 that are going to be looking for something to do. Always easy to talk to people that share your experience. You come back up here. So you're an internet entrepreneur. You're also a home business coach. Mindset coach. So there's 1.5 million mindset coaches on LinkedIn.
Interesting.
So again, you have to, it might pay to look at how some of these people describe themselves. Notice, by the way, look at all the people that now have follow buttons as opposed to connect. This is the new approach strategy that LinkedIn has added since all these network marketers are jumping on here. They urge you to follow people before you make the connection. And that's a slower process. You want a connect button. But everything here, see, the beautiful thing about LinkedIn is you don't have to wait for people to find you. You're free to get on LinkedIn and reach out to people that you know in advance are looking for an opportunity. So if we go up here and we do looking for opportunities. $1.7 million. You could break that down by location. Looking for opportunities. In sales. You got more than 500,000. And you'll notice that so many people don't realize that their pictures aren't available, and I would say that let's I didn't think so. So they're constantly adjusting things. So there's something wrong with one of the settings because these pictures should be coming up. But here, you know, in advance by looking at the profile, by looking at the senior account manager. Now, the question is, how active is she? Because she could have stopped visiting LinkedIn 5 years ago. So she liked something a week ago. So she's looking for an opportunity in marketing and sales. The more she can resonate with your profile, the easier it is to make the connection. For example, you say you're a musician. That's a broad category. What do you play?
Trumpet.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's misspelled, so, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
she got 32,000. But you know what was interesting? I misspelled it and look how many came up. So you got 32,000 trumpet musicians. Or somehow they got the word trumpet in the newspaper. So what you do is you come up here. Musician. So you got 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Or musicians, you have 500,000. You go up here. Looking for an opportunity. You have 1,800 musicians that are looking for an opportunity. You could also come up here and say, show me all the people that are looking for remote opportunities. So at the end of the day, when you're reaching out to connect with people, you want to be reaching out to people that would naturally find what you're doing to be appealing. You remember the movie When Harry Met Sally, the restaurant scene?
Yeah.
Okay, where I'll have what she's having.
Yeah.
You want to be the person. They look at your profile and they go, "Wow, I want to do what you're doing." So here you're turning your headline is all about entrepreneurship. You're selling entrepreneurship, subtle. But if you want to promote lifestyle, then you want people to look at your profile and say, hey, this guy's clearly got it all together. You come down here and you look at, all of the things that you've done. So here you had this company for 2 years. You have all these businesses and So Entrepreneurs Without Limits makes people curious, but it targets people that are entrepreneurial. You could turn around and give it a different name. You could call it the International Association of Wealth Builders. More people are going to be attracted to that, or the Worldwide Wealth Achievers Network, or some variation of that, that
Sure.
makes people curious about what it is. It's a subtle difference. Now, what you could do, you can go in here right now and change the start date from January, change it to March. And that creates an anniversary. So all the people that you're connected to, all however many people you're connected to, are going to get a notice that this is your anniversary. So you're going to get all kinds of incoming messages congratulating you. You have to decide who you want to reach out to. So your birthday is May 6th. Change it to March 6th. Actually, I would change it to March 16th. And now you're going to get a boatload of people that wish you a happy birthday. So these are subtle little things that you can do that will create more visibility and make you more appealing. Now, for example, let me bring up Martin's profile. Okay, so Martin's a coach. You look at his covers. Once you begin to change, so will the world around you. He's a wealth coach, master social media coach. So I think his message said what did he say last week? He just had a wish I had your energy. So he said, the birthday strategy, reach out to somebody 4 months. He did $12,000 last month. And it all, and so he's selling a coaching program, and half the people that he sells his coaching program to, he puts into another program as well. So it all comes down to perception. And it's all in the words. The cover plays a very, very important part. And between the cover, between this, and then the other thing, let's come down and look at your activity. It's always fun to catch up, see what people are doing. Richard Brook had a network marketing company for years that catered to dentists. Let's look at. So the idea with your posts, number one, you want to be posting all the time, But the value of posts is engagement. Engagement. And while all this stuff is going on LinkedIn, this is what's creeping onto LinkedIn. Yeah, there's some. Because there's an image here. And it's not, here it is. So we're starting to see a prolific amount of people who are creating bogus profiles. And they all seem to have a, I don't know whether it's Asian or Oriental look, but they're you can basically tell by looking at the pictures. And they're just filling up LinkedIn. They're reaching out to all kinds of people. And they're totally bogus. Now, on Facebook, men are used to getting connection requests from women. And women are used to getting bogus connection requests from men. And now it's creeping onto LinkedIn. It's okay. I will be back tomorrow, 9:30 and 1 o'clock East Coast time. Again, boot camp starts on the 9th. But as soon as you register for boot camp, you're going to have access to the February boot camp, so you can get started right away. You'll have the profile guide, you have the scripts book, calendar with all the holidays. And our guide, our goal, I should say, is to help all of you enroll at least 5 people and master this process that changing people's lives. Then if I have some time tomorrow, I may give you a call. I'll be calling you. You'll recognize it. It's a 561 area code. Because there's definitely things that you could be doing with your the coaching part is putting yourself out there as a life coach or mindset coach. There are mindset coaches out there that are charging anywhere from $500 a session to I had a coaching student that paid somebody $9,000 for mindset training, and didn't help her. Actually, I told her, I said, you want to change your mindset about being successful network marketing, follow my scripts, make a sale or 2 a week. That'll change your mindset. So in any event, I put in the chat the links. Yeah, Glenn, you're going to get, just stand back, because you're going to get more. All right. We'll catch up to all of you tomorrow. Until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.